Good evening, folks. My name is KR, and welcome back to the channel. This week, we're going to take a look at Jeff Green's 2005 Cheerios Dodge for Petty Enterprises. It's always nice to have another 43 car in my collection. Of course, this is one of the more iconic paint schemes of the early 2000s. So General Mills, of course, was with Petty Enterprises from 2000 up through 2008. Sponsored drivers such as John Andretti, Christian Fittipaldi, Jeff Green, and Bobby Labonte. But of course, we're going to take a look at Jeff Green. So it was kind of a weird season for Jeff Green back in 2003. I say 2003 because that's when he originally was signed to drive this 43 car towards the end of the season. Jeff Green started with Richard Childress, got released after Richmond after making some comments about Kevin Harvick, and his performance didn't really help either. Got released from that ride, and then picked up the one car which Steve Park was released from. They essentially just swapped drivers. Didn't really work out at that point either, and then found his way to this 43 car at the end of 2003. Ran full-time for them in 2004 and 2005. I mean, like a majority of, the early 2000s in this 43 car, the performance was just not there. I think Jeff Green's best run in this car was a top 10 at Martinsville in 2005, but other than that, I mean, he was finished 28th in points and 29th in points. Not really much there. At least this 43 car had kind of a resurgence with Bobby Labonte in 2006 and 2007, but after that, it pretty much just fell off a cliff. But thankfully, in present day, the 43 car is running probably about as good as it's ran in quite a long time with Eric Jones. Of course, that team just rebranded to Legacy Motor Club, even though I'll still associated with Petty GMS, but hopefully those guys can have a good run this season and build off their momentum from last year. And hopefully this Cheerios scheme can make a comeback as a throwback, hopefully this season or in the coming years. So on the hood here, you got Cheerios Betty Crocker, got Dodge number 43, Dodge Charger number 43. Down the side, you got Hamburger Helper, you got Pillsbury and the Pillsbury Doughboy. You got the Hamburger Helper Mint right there. Got checks up on the C post. On the V post, you have STP, Brawny, Wells Fargo, Coca-Cola, and Dodge. Which I'm noticing something here. Was Jeff Green a Coca-Cola Racing Family driver? I don't remember it. Maybe he was. Got Jeff Green's name up there. Has your contingencies, does not have the Bud Pole logos. This is also on the Hot Wheels mold, which is one of my favorite molds. It's held up extremely well even after all these years. I got this car back in 2005. On the rear bumper here, you got Cheerios, Dodge number 43. Got checks up on the deck lid. Everything is the same on the other side, except here you got Bugles, Old El Paso, and Pop Secret. But paint scheme wise, everything is the same on this side as well. So with that will conclude this review. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. And my Instagram is also at the same name, which is KR_diecast. And with that, I'll see you next time.